So it's time for today's story, and today's story is about the elephant and two sparrows. Okay, this is also from Panchatantra. So once upon a time, there was a sparrow. He decided to build a nest with his another friend. So both of these two sparrows, they built a nest on a very high tree. They worked very hard so that they can build a very big, comfortable and spacious nest for both of them. After a couple of weeks, the nest was built. The female sparrow laid 2 eggs. Both the sparrows were very happy. They took turn to sit on the eggs to keep them warm. While one of them would be sitting on the eggs, the other one would fly in search of water and food. They expected that the eggs to hatch soon and were really very excited about having a fielding of their own. A fielding means a small baby bird. Okay. So very close to the tree where the sparrows were living, there lived a wild elephant. The elephant was very proud of his strength. He thought that, I am an elephant, I am so strong. So much so that he would trample. Okay, trample, smashing something with his giant feet. He would trample smaller plants and animals under his feet, just to show people in the forest that he has a lot of strength. So all the animals were very much afraid and they hated him. Okay, and at the same time, they did not want to make him angry. They were so much scared that they would not dare to cross the path lest he might even kill them. So that was a very, very angry, proud elephant. So one day, what happened? When the elephant was coming after taking a bath in the nearby pond, his eyes fell on the tall tree. He saw that the tree was much taller than him and looked strong. He had always thought of himself that he is the strongest among all plants and animals. So when he saw the tree, he felt jealous. He felt uneasy. He decided to dismantle the tree. He thought that he will go and destroy the tree. Okay, so what he did? With all his force, with all his power, the elephant started hitting the tree. Okay, hitting the tree. While the tree stood its ground. Okay, it was also a very strong tree. Its branches were shaking. The tree was home to not just the sparrows but other birds as well. So when the birds saw that their home, their nests are going to be trampled and destroyed, they pleaded, they asked the elephant, please don't do this, don't break our house. Okay, and these two sparrows even told that, see, we have 2 eggs and from those eggs we will get our baby. So if you do this, our eggs and the nest will fall down and they will break. But this elephant was adamant, okay, was very much angry and proud. So he paid no attention to the poor birds and continued to hit the tree trunk. The sparrows cried helplessly, pleaded, but in vain. Their nest fell off the tree along with the eggs, and the eggs broke. The sparrows were devastated. They felt terribly sorry and sad. They had built all their dreams around that small nest. Okay, and their baby bird, the fieldings, were about to be born, but everything is dead. Many other birds living on the tree also lost their homes and their eggs also. The elephant soon grew tired of hitting the tree and decided that he will come in the next day and finish, okay, the task some other day. The birds decided that they have to get rid of this elephant, but they felt very helpless because the elephant was so strong and big for them to do any harm. What can small birds do to the elephant? They decided to take help from the wise owl. You know, owl is a bird. It makes its prey at night. Okay, and at once they thought that they will go and take help from the owl. The owl, which was very intelligent, listened to all of these birds very patiently. He assured them that he would think of some way, some plan to get rid of this elephant. All the birds returned to the tree, heartbroken but hopeful, because they knew that this owl is intelligent and he will definitely find out something. So next day morning, the owl came to the tall tree with his 3 friends. Who are the friends? A mosquito, a frog, and a woodpecker. So you know what is an woodpecker? An woodpecker is a bird with a very long beak, okay, and it can make very sharp hole with its beak. Okay, so he told his birds friends, okay, and also these 3 friends, the mosquito, frog, and the woodpecker, that he will help them to execute a plan. So what was the plan? So that day in the afternoon, when the elephant sat under the shady tree after his lunch, the mosquito went near him and started singing a song. You know, like this, a mosquito will sing. The elephant liked the song and closed his eyes and slept with joy. The woodpecker immediately pierced the eyes of the elephant. Okay, both the eyes. And the elephant was shrieking and crying in pain. So blood started coming out from his eyes. So eyes closed, now he cannot see, he has turned blind. He ran to the pond to wash his eyes. The frog was waiting for this moment, sitting beside a huge pit of rocks, you know, a pit with a lot of depth, okay, near the end of a mountain. All right, so sitting near that pit, the frog started croaking. You know how the frog used to make noise? And the elephant thought that the frog is in a different direction, so definitely the pond is also in a different direction. And because he was blind, he cannot see. So listening to the frog, he went and ran towards the sound of the frog. And as the owl had expected, the elephant went and fell into the pit and died. The birds cheered loudly. While they could not get back what they had lost, they made sure that their homes, their nests, and other animals in the forest faced no problem and danger in future from this proud elephant. As for the sparrows, they too decided to start again fresh. Okay, so this is the story. We'll end it now. So we'll listen to another story tomorrow.